Hi, John Verway here. This segment is on the past, the present, the future, and reality. Now, we consider that the past is only available in memories. The memories that we have are what we create, what we call the past, and the memories are only as reliable as our ability to recall, to recreate in the present what we think happened in the past. So, for example, if I were to hold up this pen, okay, I'm going to hold up the pen there. Now, at some point in time, when you think about that, was the pen black or blue or red or white? Was I holding it right side up, upside down, sideways? And our ability to recreate that memory is as good as anything that we're going to have from the past. So essentially, the value of the past, no matter how good it was or how bad it was, it's only as good as our memory of it. So we're likely to block out a lot of negative, enhance a lot of positive, but it's still only memories. Now the future is the anticipation of what's possible, but it may or may not occur. So we have between the past and the future, we have this area called if you consider it, what people refer to as the now, but in actual fact, what it is a razor thin edge of transition between the future occurring, and in the split second that it occurs, then it's already the past. So there's no, if we wanted to put a time frame on the length of the now, that would be in a fraction of a second, if anything, because we live in the illusion of something called our reality, and our reality is a combination of our spiritual reality and our physical reality, and that fraction, that razor thin edge in between those two. So in our spiritual reality is all our thought, emotion, feelings. So in the moment that we observe something, we have thoughts and feelings, and now it's part of that reality. In the moment that it transfers into occurring, now it becomes part of our physical reality, but in that moment when it goes from spiritual to physical reality, it already has transitioned to the past. So we're living on this real razor's edge of, if we want to call it the now, the present, and with the illusion of space on either side of that razor's edge being our spiritual reality when it comes into our thought, into our feelings, into our emotions, and as it transitions into the most recent past. We consider, and it's worth spending time to think about this because it really empowers you to realize how quickly you can change your future, how quickly you can impact your life. There's no such thing as, well, this is a bad day. We can recreate that illusion over and over and over trillions of times every day to keep that through, to make that happen to be a bad day. But when we realize that we're on this razor's edge and every thought we're having is turning instantly into our physical reality, so then as soon as we can create believably thoughts that are much more positive, then they instantly turn into much more positive reality. There's no real time frame to wait. It's instant, and that's the clearest way to see that. Is always remember that as you have spiritual reality turning into physical reality, that it's that transition, and that happens when you consider. I put my fingers together. Now, from how many trillions of future, present, past transactions was that in that coming together for it to be at this moment the reality, and now it's the past already, and that happens all day long. So we have phenomenal power in being able to create our physical reality. If you'd like to follow me, that's great. I would prefer that you follow your heart, follow your gut instinct, follow your spirit, and that will lead you to your truth. If you're looking for advanced workshops on human capability, we're looking forward to seeing you there.